Welcome back to Myst 4 Revelation. We have left the jungle, and it's time to go and check in what our old pal Sirrus has been up to, I guess, over the years. I mean, since we didn't see Akanar in here, I assume we're not going to see Sirrus here either. Maybe this whole thing is like the two of them breaking out at the same time and conspiring together. I don't know. We'll see. But let's just jump in and see his evil castle on the mountaintop. Totally not an evil lair of doom. He's a good guy. He's definitely what's the word? Like repented, or oh boy, there's a better word. Like become a better person. Okay, that's how we get out, and yeah, same deal here. They had like a cell to talk to him, I suppose, and it's broken for some reason. Same deal as in the jungle. I'm also hoping this is a bit more of an easygoing introduction to the world. Like this new world, just kind of exploring around, seeing what there is, because yeah, I'm recording this or streaming this like after the last, like as a second half of a stream, which means my brain is not working anymore. And probably not my voice either.
Dad told me you never wanted to learn Donnie when you were little. That's why he never taught you.
I guess I didn't back then. I was having too much fun learning other stuff. I was pretty stupid back then.
Here, maybe you should try learning now. With me.
Really? You'll teach me, Donnie?
Why not? Somebody should.
Uh-oh. Yisha, you fucking moron. Okay. I guess Sirrus is pretty good at, like, manipulating people. He probably pretends that he's become a much better person. And I couldn't, like, flip this out like I could in the jungle. Not sure why. He also sounds very different, but not necessarily in a bad way. We'll see more the more he talks. Oh, okay. I imagine a lot of people missed this one. Well, you didn't miss much. Looks interesting, at least. Da-da-da. Elevator call button not working, I guess. Yeah, guess it's broken. We're just going down and down and down. Surely we can, like, go inside at some point. Oh, right. Forgot. Polling rate. God damn it. It's always something. It still happens even with the lowest polling rate, just not as, like, dramatically or often. So it's fine. Alright, we have a branch. Multiple branches. Oh god. Looks creepy. Did he make that? It's like the family?
I thought I was the only devious one in our family. But this... Oh, this is classic. No book, father, no linking. Fuck! Oh! Think, Sirrus. Think.
And think he did. Yeah, we'll see more when he, like, maybe reads some books or something. But so far that seems like a pretty decent depiction. Like a change from the Sirrus that you know from Myst 1, but it seems, for me, probably better than the Akinar performance so far. We'll see.
Come on. You must have seen it a million times growing up. What was it like? Father was writing. Mother was. Left of him? Who had the boat? I had the boat. Yes! Yes, I had the boat.
Questionable. That's it? Just... There's no point to this? He just wanted to recreate a childhood memory? I guess to keep sane? Alright, let's go this way to begin with. Oh.
Double passed through both loops. Beautiful knot. Let's just hope the linking book is down there.
I don't know if the rope, like, snapped when he was climbing down. We can go down? Really? Okay, hold on. Let's make a save. Okay, we probably don't want to do this right away. What was the plan here? Why did I jump into that, not knowing that it wasn't just a straight fall? It's pretty, though. Just a fun slide. No danger whatsoever. Atreus wouldn't have anything dangerous in any of his worlds. He knows what he's doing. What? It's just like a light switch? You control how light or dim it is? Or bright, rather. Alright, well then, what's over this way and why can't we go here? I imagine we have to go down the slide. Yeah, I do like the design of this place. I thought it would just be kind of like a cave castle-y thing. So I guess we haven't really been inside yet. Oh, this elevator works. No, it does not. Because it, like, had me turn, I thought it was gonna do something. Oh no! It is working. Okay. Why so spiky? That seems unnecessary for an elevator. Yeah, okay. That could be poison gas for all we know. Alright, I'll explore in this direction since this is not a point of no return. We can just go up again. So let's leave the slide for later. Still got electricity, somehow. Or, I mean, I guess it's the crystals. Crystal power. I can't get over that sound of, like, turning around. Like, I can just imagine you're, like, turning around, like, in a 3D, like, tank control game. Like, turning and just stepping in place while you're turning around. Because otherwise, how are you making that much noise with your feet just, like, turning in place? Good lord. Looks like we only have one way to go. Okay, another elevator. And there's this as well. These rocks are like keeping all of this afloat, I guess.
Impossible. Every scientific principle I know tells me these rocks shouldn't be floating. And yet, somehow, they are. Don't know how you did it, Father. But if you can write it, I can certainly use it.
He kind of sounds like too nice. I guess it's like a deceptive niceness or whatever, but yeah, he sounds like such a nice guy. Unlike the Sirrus of old, that was like a smarmy bastard.
Has to be fake. Has to be. But will getting to it allow me to finally reach the ground? Have to know. Have to get over there.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, wouldn't he have seen like a lot of weird, unbelievable things in different worlds? Like, flying rocks doesn't seem that out of the realm of possibility, just because it's not like conventional physics.
Remarkable. No change to its molecular structure, no buildup of illumination inside. As long as the crystal remains grounded, electricity just passes straight through it. Interesting.
Yeah, he's trying to like MacGyver his way out of here, just figuring out everything. More scientific, more experimentation compared to Akinar, just kind of like returning to the wild. Alright, time for some bedtime reading.
It appears that I have underestimated him. I did not think he could be this.
Hello, Spiper.
He always said Spire was dangerous, but I assumed he meant its people were violent. Violent and potentially xenophobic. The perfect combination with which to orchestrate a coup. But there are no people here. No prosperous civilization for me to rule. I see now how his linking panel fooled me. Congratulations, Father. This hand goes to you. I have established a temporary encampment near the vegetal cavern. The food I brought with me should last a month. After that, I will be forced to grow what I eat. The plants here are neither scrumptious nor overly abundant, but I have tasted several and find the nutrition is there. Turning now to the question of escape. I believe there may yet be a Myst linking book here. The simplest way for Father to have disposed of it would have been to jump off the palace as he touched it. There are other ways, of course, but
Is that the simplest?
this possibility. I must at least attempt to reach the ground. This is fast becoming unacceptable. I have slid down every oddly shaped windpipe in this age, and have yet to see below the second cloud layer. I was fairly certain that at least 3 of the passages would prove successful. I have established a temporary, yet even they dead-ended inside a magnificent sealed cavern full of...
Was I muted that entire time? Did I just talk for like 2 minutes saying nothing?
The crystals themselves are curious. Something about their inner matrix makes them susceptible to a buildup of negative charges. When I touched one, I received a terrible shock. At the same time, the faint light that had been emanating from the crystal faded, and I heard a very curious hum, which ceased as soon as the crystal's charge
You've not heard me
was
speak.
expended.
God damn it. Okay. Hold on. I have not been paying attention to this. Sorry. I was muted. I was just saying, like, jumping off the end of the world and linking in midair doesn't really seem like the simplest way to, like, dispose of a linking book. Couldn't he just have stood over a fire and just linked, and then he drops the book into the fire and it's fine? Or, I was also just saying, like, I don't remember them ever saying that you needed to make a linking book from a trap dimension and then destroy the linking book getting out of it. Why would he even have needed to go inside this world to begin with? Couldn't he just, like, write it from outside with no way of escaping it, and then that's it? He just doesn't go into it. I don't know. It's a little unclear. Wait, hold on. So, yeah, right here.
Yet even they dead-ended inside a magnificent sealed cavern full of crystals. The crystals themselves are curious. Something about their inner matrix makes them susceptible to a buildup of negative charges. When I touched one, I received a terrible shock.
That seems dangerous.
At the same time, the faint light that had been emanating from the crystal faded, and I heard a very curious hum, which ceased as soon as the crystal's charge was expended. I should like to study these crystals more thoroughly, and will institute a plan to mine the cavern extensively.
Yeah, that seems very dangerous. You can't tell if the crystals have, like, charge in them. You just touch them and then receive shocks. that could possibly be lethal.
I saw lights flickering in some of the other palaces. It occurred to me that I might not be alone. What if this age is like Stone Ship? Father never could explain how Emmett and Branch just appeared there. He said the art was always surprising him. Could it be that the lights I saw flickering were made by other people? What I would give to discover this is true. After all these months of solitude, just to have another person to talk to. About the floating rocks. There is a phosphorescent green mineral running through much of this age which exhibits strong diamagnetic properties. At least that is the most workable hypothesis I have devised that can explain how the rocks I see outside my garden are able to float. This has given me an idea. If I can capture one of the larger boulders, I should be able to turn it into a vessel and thereby sail across the clouds to the nearest palace.
What if it just, like, slows to a halt in midair and then you're just stuck there? You might be able to clear up that linking book confusion. I mean, I don't know if that's a spoiler, since this is my first time playing, so, like, the thing you would want to clear up, is that explained later in this game, or in Myst 5 or something? Because if not, then feel free. If it's just, like, extended lore from other sources, like the books or whatever it is, like, I don't remember what else there is in the Myst series. But if it's just that, feel free to explain.
The most difficult obstacle to achieving this will be maintaining the necessary altitude. I have noticed that these rocks float higher than the highest point on that palace. Forcing my ship to float lower than it prefers will take some doing. For the past few weeks, I've been watching storms move through the second cloud layer. They appear as flashes of light inside the strata. The violence of these storms does not reach me in the garden. I encounter no rain, barely feel the wind. I'm completely safe here, nestled between layers.
You don't think it's explained in-game in any of them? Well, in that case, yeah, feel free to clarify.
This is possible. How could Father have created a world which exhibits so many scientific impossibilities? He never did explain how to write an age. He never taught Agnar or I the art. I wonder now if I should have insisted. The crystals I mined from the lower cavern are really quite remarkable. There seems to be no limit to the amount of electricity they can store. Unfortunately, this makes working with them difficult. So long as a charged crystal is isolated, the energy inside it remains trapped in its matrix. But the moment the crystal even brushes against a grounded object, stored charge flows out, producing a most amazing song. I should like to capitalize on this singing ability, if only as a pleasant diversion. It might be nice to hear some music in these caverns. Regardless, I believe the crystals can solve my rock ship problem. By affixing them to some of the floating rocks, then casting them back into the clouds, I should be able to harness enough of Spire's natural electricity to fuel an electromagnet. The attractive force of the magnet, combined with the smaller magnetic fields of the lightning conductors, should be able to lower the ship and guide it to the nearest palace. It is definitely worth an attempt. Another storm is brewing as I write this. I can feel the hairs on my arms starting to rise. I'm almost crazed with anticipation, waiting to test the first conductor. My God, is this what Father felt? Every time his hand hovered above the panel of a book he'd just written? Did he feel this much excitement as he stood poised to learn if his theories had worked? Why did he never share this with me? If he had, perhaps things could have been different between us. The first conductor is glowing. Here goes nothing. No, 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 no! My calculations were perfect. The ship should not have broken free. The distance between the conductors must be too great. I'm going to have to add more to the system, but if I do, the electromagnetic pull will be too strong and the ship will crash to the floor. So can I counterbalance it? Create a second electromagnet in the roof of the garden.
Okay. I'm on board with this. I think this is a much better performance. Like, that was the thing about Akanar. He couldn't really do, like,
Another storm
crazy or loud. It just sounded comical. This is pretty good. That's a good performance.
I am going to have to start building again and capture another rock for a ship. This mistake has set me back years. But
you've been here for years?
Close.
How many
So
years?
close to reaching the nearest palace.
I guess it is like 10 years or something, right?
I only hope the linking book still works.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's make a save here. Nope. Oh yeah, we looked at that. I was just wondering what that sound was. Yeah, that sound. I guess that's just this. It sounds like almost wood or like bamboo-y. You can't really be sure if an age is safe until you explore to some extent. It was meant to be a prison, not a dangerous one. Also can't create linking books for this age from the outside. Yeah, I mean, that was the final point, was my point, that, like, if he didn't need to go in, he wouldn't need to create a linking book from inside here. But yeah, I guess he didn't want it to be dangerous, he just wanted it to be a trap, because he suspected that they would, like, go against his word or something. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Though, that said, then he has, like, fucking electric crystals that just, like, shock you when you touch them and can seemingly store infinite energy, so if you just happen to touch a crystal that just happens to have a lot of electricity in it, goodbye. I don't know, seems safe, not dangerous at all. I can't tell. Is this water or is it like a chasm? I guess it's water. Can't tell if it's like really deep. What was that? I saw something. Yeah. Oh, that's going back. Okay.
Your faith in me is truly amazing, Mother. How long before I kill this one?
Well, it's still alive. Just the one paper, I guess. Nothing? Alright. I'll take a picture. Sorry, hiccup. Just in case. Doesn't seem like something that's necessary. You, like, stick a thing into a fruit of some kind, and it gives you green goop. Very useful. Alright. That looks to be everything we can do here. Alright, our possible places to go are diminishing. We just have 2 more things to check out now. Over here. And the slide. It's locked from the inside, I guess. Okay, we can climb up as well. Let's hold off on that. It's nice to finally have some, like, different colors. The entire jungle with Akinar, like, every single thumbnail I've made for this game has just been, like, the same yellowish, greenish, brownish, whatever color. You can hardly even, like, distinguish anything. I guess maybe this place is gonna be the same, just kind of gray, green, blue. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. At least he had chess to play. Did he, like, carve these himself?
What kind of a move is that? You had me, Father. You totally had me. And
Okay, he's
now
insane.
you're queen wide open. Getting the narrow chess pieces out of you was more of a challenge than this.
Oh, or he's, like, actually, I guess, corresponding chess moves? Since they did talk back and forth a bit. Oh, no thanks, not yet. Not prepared for a second slide. Probably want to go for the first slide beforehand. Okay, a lot of stuff to check here. How did he get, like, wire and stuff? Every partially successful rock test suggests 20 units of power total, no more, no less. But in what combination? Must find way of dividing more accurately across 3 cables. Let's just take a screenshot of that. 20 units of power? Do we have to do that? Do I have to, like, recreate his experiments to get across to the other island? Or castle? Blue crystal test results conclusive. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. I look at anything else? Yeah, there we go. Strong earthquake-like tremors in lab when 2 of harmonics listed in musical chart were played. Could I be close to finding usable frequency? Lab mostly rock. And that's it. See, at least, like, this was pretty clear. Unlike the easel. I mean, again, the easel I did have the idea for. It was just, like, really particular about how to do it. What does it say? Nara? What do you mean, Nara? Stronger than any other substance. Is that just what he's calling it? We'll need all the power keyboard can take? Will even that be enough? If distributed across all 3. Okay. Great. Okay. Not sure if we can do anything here, or if that's just for fun. He even made a chair. Looks very comfortable.
Commencing rock test number 29. Yes, this should be it. This should be the one.
I don't think that was the one. No? No story? We can just see this? It looks like the same thing as the light switch on the crystal, like, upstairs, but why is it here? Did he, like, take what scraps he could get for metal and stuff? Alright, I think we're ready for slides. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than the 2 slides. So, I mean, I guess we'll do this slide first. We'll just save and check this out. But if this is like a big thing, then I'll probably want to do the first one first, I suppose. Here we go again. It was a quick one. Maybe this is just gonna take us up to that hatch that was locked. I don't know what all this means, if it's like his tests in order. Yeah, we'll see about that. Ow. I'm dead now. I thought it, like, uncharged all of it, or discharged all of it. Oh, right, we didn't have only the slides left. I could climb up the ladder as well. Guess I should have done that, but maybe this is fine. We'll check this out. I mean, I'm sure at some point you'll be able to get back. Wait, can I, like, zip? I could just zip up out of here? Or are these all down here? Yeah, I imagine we'll be able to get back no matter where you go. It's just about, like, going through everything kind of thoroughly, not just jumping around too much. Alright, what's happening here? Just sit down for a little bit. Shift in my seat a lot. Did you miss anything? I don't know. What is there to miss? I'm just exploring around a little bit. Oh, that's just stopping it again, yeah. Just taking a few pictures of certain documents and stuff that may or may not become relevant with different, like, energy levels and stuff like that. That's just the mouse doing that. Well, the game. So yeah, it looks like this is the only thing we can... Oh, that's the only thing we can do, but we can't do it right now, okay? So I can't use this at all. Oh, and yeah, in case you're not up to speed, feel free to point out if I'm, like, missing something. Like, if, oh, you could click, like, right here to have a closer look, or you actually could pull one of these levers or something. Stuff like that, I'm totally fine with being pointed out. I encourage it, because it's just annoying when you, like, miss that you could interact with something. It's just when it comes to, like, where to go, what to do, how to solve puzzles, that I don't want spoiled until I actually need help. Alright, looks like that's it for here, or here for now. Very pretty. Yeah, it's really, really easy to miss interactive objects. And even, like, some objects that don't matter, where you can just, like, look at something and it doesn't even have any impact, or just a little memory thing in the pendant. Those can be pretty easy to miss. Alright, so where do we get up now? I see. I didn't realize we could have just gone down further? No? Oh, wow, that was weird. I tried like 3 times. So I could have gone down here all along. Okay. Yeah, I'm already done with the jungle. I had some major issues with some of the jungle stuff, where, like, the puzzles kind of... Some of them made sense. It was just, like, really obnoxious to, like, find stuff, and I don't know. I guess you would have to watch those parts if you really want to see my reactions, but yeah, there were definitely some scuffed moments there. Like I mentioned before, the easel, finding the, like, name of one of the monkeys under the easel, I even, like, thought of that initially. I was like, oh, maybe there's another one here, and I tried to pull up the thing on the easel, but you can't do it when you're looking at the easel. You have to back away and then do it. So, like, I just assumed, okay, you don't do that because I tried doing it, and then, like, that was the solution. So things like that are just kind of frustrating and, in my opinion, kind of poorly designed. Alright, now we're back. Let's take the ladder before I go back to the first slide. Man, it's still doing a lot of the, like, mouse jerking around, even with a lower hold rate. Alright, let's check what's up here. We don't get, like, an extended climbing animation.
Idiot! You've run these calculations 1,000,000 times. counterbalance the magnetic forces perfectly, otherwise the ship won't get out of the dock. And you do want to get out of the dock, don't you? After all these years of trying?
Yeah, the easel definitely frustrated me quite a bit. And then I also had some trouble with the, like, food pyramid thing. Because I didn't realize that... Oh, there we go. I didn't realize that the top one was not Akinar's hand. It looked like a human hand to me. So I thought it was just like, I'm the king. I'm top of the food pyramid. And that just made the whole totem thing, like, impossible to figure out until I, like, realized that it was, like... Well, not realized, I was told that it was the sea monster. What's happening here? Oh, I see. No? Do we have to flip the switch first? Number 1. Huh? What? What? What's happening? I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully I didn't just, like, figure out a puzzle without even doing anything. I don't know how this even works. It's acting really weird. Did I actually just, like, complete something? Yeah, that's just... Oh, there we go. Okay. So if I do this again now, like just randomly, he just flies up anyway. No? Oh no, he does. Okay. So I guess let's just leave that. Do I need to close it, or can we just leave? Closed itself. Alright, time for slide number 1, I guess. And I can't go higher up, can I? No. Okay. All right, down we go. This must hurt a lot. So maybe this part will lead to the locked hatch and like join up there or something. Guess I'll make another save here. I can't put my finger on like what this is reminding me of. Maybe a little bit of some of the late game areas in The Longest Journey. Maybe some like the Matrix, like outside of the Matrix, those kinds of areas. I don't know. Man, did he build all this? It's pretty impressive.
Looks like those circuit lessons you drilled into me in Voltaic have finally paid off, Father. Of course, figuring
I didn't learn anything about
this
circuits.
electrical network was 10 times more difficult, seeing how I had to build everything from scratch.
Yeah, good job, dude. Out. Out. Okay, I guess this is just kind of an overview of like what's active or something at this point. What has power going to it? Here's another one of these.
Okay, no slip-ups this time. I really do not want to lose another ship.
Probably gonna work.
Carbon magnet is on. Docking station conductors are charged and ready. Here goes.
No, well, we got a cliffhanger. We don't know if you succeeded or not. I see. Okay, now I'm understanding how this one works. I'll have to see what the other one did as well. Like, now I set it to power level 5, I guess? Or something like that. So it's like, if I want whichever one, I mean, I don't know how to get like 1 or something. If I just want 1, that's just like that. I say, yeah. But that doesn't like go in and change it? If we like flip it off? I guess I should be looking at what's happening. So if I just want 1, that's how I do it. No, it's not like going to 1 for some reason. But from here, if I go right, it'll add 4. And then if I go left, it takes away 2. And then if I go left now, it'll be 3. If I go right, it'll add 4 more. What? But now it just went for 6. So it's like the 3 inputs that you do or something, because I went left to begin with. Now all of these are turned off and this one is active. Whatever that means. Oh, hello. Did I do good? Because if I just go right, then left, then right again, then left, then right again, it like overloads it? No. It's just 7 at that point. Well, looks like I did something right. Okay. I'm just like fiddling around with the machines to figure out how they work. I don't know if I'm like solving something. So we just jump in? Let's hold off.
Yes! I knew it would work. I knew there was enough static electricity out there to be gathered by my conductors. Now, to stop wasting it in a useless display of light and actually channel it somewhere.
Congrats, man. You did it. So I don't know if I just got like insanely lucky, if I happened to do like the right thing up there as well, or wherever it was, the first one, that you had to like prime this thing there, and now I got it down somehow, like perfectly, or if this is just kind of what you're expected to do. Okay, oh, is that the hatch? That's the hatch. Okay, good. Yeah, so now we're linked back up. No, don't close it again. Okay, I can just open it. Good. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll try jumping on. Wait, what was that? That was just the same? I think it was just like this again, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Onward. Engage. Wow, that was so exciting. Yeah, they sure love their, like, roller coaster type things, though that was very, anticlimactic. You think the music is meant to replicate Sirrus' emotional state at the time? That would make sense, I guess. Yeah, I guess after years and years of trial and error, that would be a hell of an accomplishment.
At last, after all these years. Freedom!
Freedom, huh? We got our steel drum back. This doesn't look like stuff Sirrus made. I guess this was already here. Oh man. Pretty interesting music. Oh. Then what else do we do? Is that it here? Oh, we can go here as well?
Sirrus. And I will not be defeated!
You come in on bad acting? Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I think he's quite good, actually. I've seen much, much worse acting than that. And especially just even comparing to Akanar, I feel like he's doing a much better job. Both the, like, kind of intellectual role and, like, when he goes kind of crazy. Oh, I see. Can I hold it down? Yeah, okay. Oh. Right there, but like, are there... Yeah, there's many different places I can, like, attune this to, whatever that means. Ah, to zoom in. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this. Oh, that's interesting. How it, like, it takes a photo through the telescope. Like, what is... Oh, shit. What is actually seeing? How do I delete them again? Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, this is weird. Maybe I should take a photo of the other things as well? Yeah, you can kind of see them more clearly. That's weird how that works. Technology, huh? We have the power of enhancing. Is this something? That almost looks like a symbol of some kind. I guess not. Not sure what I'm looking at there. Like a winch or something? I think we've seen everything we can see here. Maybe I should like leave it attuned somewhere or zoomed in. I don't know if that matters. Let's just leave it here. Okay, it just defaults back. So what did that do for me? Yeah, I'm kind of nearing the point where I no longer know what I can do. Or like, I don't have any new places to explore. Can't pull this. Is it just because this is in the way? Oh, wow. Okay. Like, you don't even... They didn't even do the, like, change of the hand or anything, so it didn't look like you could interact with it. But you could. I mean, I guess it's sort of obvious, like, visually, but... Yeah, since the hand didn't change, I didn't expect it to be anything. So what did that do? I guess it just unwound this entire thing. So if we go back and look at the zoom in, we'll see something else now, maybe? No? I was thinking this would be different. Then what did that even do? Oh, it like... I see. It's going the opposite direction. What does that even do, though? Like, some giant floating rock up there is now further up? Yeah. Oh, so I can, like, go across? I see. That seems dangerous. Don't these house like a ton of electricity? I mean, I guess I'm not grounded if I'm standing on it. You can go here. Another one of these. Did Sirrus make this as well? Number 3.
Have to do it. Have to set up the network correctly so that enough power flows into the throne. It's the only way to reach the right frequency.
Yeah, I knew that throne would come into play at some point. This one looks a bit more complicated. Maybe we should just hold off and just see what's over here instead. Oh, this is just another, like, electricity diagram thing. Yeah?
of a lot of electricity being gathered out there. And as soon as I finish wiring this circuit, it'll go straight through the throne to where I need it the most. Can you hear the music yet, Father?
What is he trying to do with his throne? Guess we'll find out. Ow. Well, we're nearing the time where I should probably think about ending it off. This is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'm just like bullshitting my way through these, if these are supposed to be puzzles or what's happening. Oh, right. Flip it on. Or wait, it was already on. That adds a lot. 10. Going again adds 2 more. Going back adds more. Oh god. Jesus, I lost count. Oh no, do I have to actually like keep track of this? I think that was 10 as well. So then this is 2 again, and this is 10 again. Yeah, now it's like overloaded. Fire all cylinders. Go. What happened? I don't know if that was a good or a bad thing. We don't have a little flying robot this time. And that's 7. That one takes away 3. So I mean, sure, I can make different amounts, but like, the question is what amount do I even want to reach? $18, I think. Yeah, not really sure what the goal is here. And that one takes away, so yeah, like, we've already done the highest amount that you can, and that was incorrect, I guess? Yeah, not really sure what's happening. I mean, we have that one picture, but I don't know if that helps in this situation. This one? I don't know. Not sure really what that's referring to. "20 units of power? But I mean, is it just 20 or is it like divided across more stuff? So, wait, which one? How would we get 20 units of power? Is that possible here? This one added 7. Oh, hold on. Why is that? Oh! The game froze! Yeah, the hand was incorrect. Well, that's it for Myst, I guess, for tonight. Yeah, let's just leave it off there. We'll try, like, getting 20 on this next time. I don't know if there's something else I have to do. But yeah, okay. I don't know how I just managed to break the game, but I did. Didn't get the grabby hand. Alright, I'm liking this area, but yeah, I'm probably gonna hit, like, a brick wall pretty soon, where I don't know, like, what I'm supposed to be doing at that point. It's been pretty smooth sailing so far. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Good night.